Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're tackling a Leetcode problem called Find the Original Typed String I. It sounds a little tricky, but we're going to break it down into simple, easy-to-understand steps. Let's get started. Alright, here's the scenario. Imagine a friend Alice is typing a message. She's a bit clumsy and might accidentally hold a key down for too long, causing a character to be typed multiple times. The key rule is this. She makes this mistake at most once. We are given the final string that appears on her screen, and our job is to figure out how many different original strings she could have been trying to type. Let's walk through this example to really get it. The typed word is A, B, B, C, 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 C. So, how do we get 5 possible originals? First, what if Alice made no mistake at all? Well, then the original string was just A, B, B, C, 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 C. That's our first possibility. Okay, what if she made one mistake? Where could it have happened? It couldn't have been on the A, since there's only one. But what about the B's? The string has B, B. Maybe the original was just a single B, and she accidentally typed it twice. In that case, the original string would have been A, B, C, 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 C. That's our second possibility. Now for the C's. We have 4 of them. The mistake could have happened here. If the original was A, B, B, C, she might have held down the last C too long to get C, 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 C. That's possibility 3. Or, maybe the original was A, B, B, C, C, and she held down the last C, that's 4. Or, maybe the original was A, B, B, C, C, and she held down the last C, that's 5. So, adding them all up, we get 5 total possible original strings. So, what's the core idea here? The problem seems to revolve around groups of identical characters. We can always assume the given string itself is a valid original, which is the case where no mistake happened. So our answer will always be at least 1. A new possibility for an original string only arises when we see a character repeated next to itself. For example, in Apple, the 2 P's create an opportunity. The P's brome could have come from an original single P. This suggests a simple strategy. We can just walk through the string, and every time we see a character that's the same as the one right before it, we've found another possible original string. Okay, here is the complete Python code for this approach. I know it looks super simple, maybe even too simple. But don't worry, we're going to step through it right now and see exactly why this elegant solution works perfectly. First things first, we initialize our variables. We get the length of the input string, which we can call nals. Then, we create a variable for our answer, which we can call ans. And we start it at 1, why 1? Because, as we discussed, we're always counting the case where Alice made no mistakes at all. The string she typed could have been the string she intended to type. Next, we set up a loop to go through the string. We start our loop index, which we can call I-, from 1, not 0. We do this because our whole strategy is about comparing a character to the one that came before it. If we started at the very first character, at index 0, there would be nothing before it to compare to. So starting at 1, lets us safely look at the character at position I, and the character at position I-1. And here is the heart of the solution. Inside our loop, for each character we do a simple check. Is the character at the current position, I, the same as the character at the position right before it, I-1? If they are the same, it means we've found a new potential original string. Remember our A, B, B, C, 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 C example? When we see the second B, it matches the first B. This means the original could have been A, B, C, 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 C teres. So we add 1 to our answer. The same thing happens for each consecutive C teres. Each time this condition is true, it represents one unique scenario where a mistake could have happened. So how efficient is this solution? It's fantastic. For time complexity, we only loop through the string one single time. So the time it takes is directly proportional to the length of the string. We call this big O of n, or order n time, where n is the number of characters in the word. For space complexity, we only used a couple of variables to store the length and the answer. We didn't create any new arrays or data structures that grow with the input size. This means our memory usage is constant, which we call big O of 1 foot, or order 1 space. It's incredibly memory efficient. Alright, let's recap. We started with what seemed like a tricky problem about finding possible original strings, but the key insight was to realize that we can start our count at 1, to represent the no mistake scenario. Then, all we had to do was make a single pass through the string. Every time we found a character that was the same as the one right before it, we knew we'd discovered another valid possibility. We simply add 1 to our count each time that happens. This simple, elegant loop gives us the correct total number of possibilities. And that's a wrap. I hope this explanation made the problem feel much more approachable. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more Leetcode breakdowns. If you have any questions or a different way of thinking about it, drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, keep up the great work with your coding, and I'll see you in the next one.